What's up, guys? Sammy D here, and as you can see right off the back, I rebuilt the room. Really rebuilt it. This is large black stone bricks from Mine Factory Reloaded. There's factory blocks from Chisel, and I think it looks really blast resistant, especially this door, which, by the way, with the flip of this switch, is automated, and the inside looks cool too, but not as cool as the outside. And also, I've also rebuilt the floor with this edge stone brick, which took a long time, by the way. And I think it adds a little bit more detail, and it basically adds a tiny bit more detail to this room. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but the fact that it just makes a slight bit of a difference really goes a long way. Now, what we have to do today is AE. There's a lot of this stuff on here. We're probably going to get it done, hopefully. Mainly because I just want to get rid of these barrels, put them into a system, and we're going to do that right over here. I'll probably change out this building too once the system's in. I'll probably get rid of this elevator. I don't know when. In fact, I can get down there without it. It actually broke quicker than I expected it to. But okay. Then there's an power cable that will power it. So I made up the necessary materials to start crafting, and I should have everything I need. Now we just need to wait for NEI to load, which sometimes takes a little bit more time than it should. Also, to keep this system, I just put this there. The energy cells are lower down, so the top one still connects to there, because as you can see, there are power cables running down underneath, and I should probably cover that up, but I'll do that another time. There's well, I'm kind of waiting. Oh, I guess while I wait, I should say that I'm on the latest version of Yogscast Complete now. And as you can see, I have armor status here. I gotta change the configs because that's really small and really annoying to look at. Because we also have you have like ICBM, which I really can't wait to play with, because I saw on YouTube, I'm not gonna say where, but I saw a really good way of killing withers, and I really just wanna. I want to make a wither killing machine, because why wouldn't I want to make a wither killing machine? Okay, there we go. But we have ICBM. Mod I really want to play with is resonant induction. It looks. Oh, and I guess this atomic stuff was moved to resonant induction. Electrical, mechanical, a laser drill. Okay. Yeah, this is the universal electricity stuff. So yeah, so now that we have all this loaded up, let's go all the way back to the top for apply Energistics. So to begin, we're going to require the main thing is a controller. I've covered Apply Energistics before, but I'm going to cover it again because I don't think the quality in that video is really that good. Had a headset and stuff, so the quality. So I'm just going to cover it again. So we're going to need iron, fluix crystals. All this is pretty easy to make. The thing is about modded Minecraft I like is really every crafting recipe is pretty much in NEI, and I'll just show you. This is that. This is that, which is that. So, and if you don't know how to make iron, well, I just don't know what to say. If you don't know how to make iron, that's just sad. But there we go. We have the ME controller, and in this texture pack, it looks so awesome. So it's currently using 6 AE a tick, which is 1.2 MJ a tick. It doesn't show RF, I guess, but I believe 1.2 MJ a tick is like 120 RF a tick, so not that much power. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But I think I'm right. I looked it up. I just hope the source I got was correct. So now we're going to want an ME crafting terminal, which requires glass, conversion matrix, ME cable. So, unlike previous episodes, I was prepared, and I actually have glass, which is a new one for me. I'm usually not prepared. But I really should probably empty out my inventory space. You know what? I know this chest I was saving for just ingots and stuff. I want that. But for the time being, I'm just gonna dump a bunch of random junk in it, because I'll be putting a bunch of stuff in the A system soon. So we were crafting this, which is this, which requires this, which I should be able to shift click. Yes, I can. And let's see, then we are going to need, not that. Oh wait, we need the storage cell. I do not have redstone. Luckily, it's not an elevator away. It's a few steps away in a barrel. So, slightly prepared. Storage cell. And we're going to be making a lot of these pretty soon to store our items. Then we are going to need, I think, what am I missing? Crafting table, glass, storage cell. Oh, right, this one. Then this one. And now let's hook this up. So on its own, this can do absolutely nothing, because all this is the let's look at Applied Energistics as a computer system. This is the computer, the CPU. That's all it is. This is a monitor. Now, the CPU, this main system, it can't do anything. It requires other components to do stuff. I'm not sure how much of this is true or not, but just take my word for it. And scrap a bit more of that. And so now all it can do is we can look inside it. Unfortunately, there's no storage space inside it, so looking inside it is utterly useless. See, there's nothing in it. We can press a bunch of these buttons, but it's not going to change anything except the buttons. I might have messed up a little bit. I think I guess we'll sort this by alphabetically. Toggle, sort order. I think that's right. View. So pretty much that's all that is right now. Not that impressive. So let's add some storage so we can do stuff pretty much. So we're gonna want for right now one ME drive, which I should be able to shift click. Yes, I can. If you're wondering how I do that, where I take everything out of it and like from a stack, all it simply is a just double clicking, and we'll put that right here. In fact, now we can actually get rid of this, because how it works is any connected block acts as a wire going through. So instead of needing a wire to go up here, there's a pretend wire going through here. So now we have a place to hold where we can put storage in, but there still is no storage. So now we're going to make the storage cells, pretty much like external drives or whatever, I don't know. But so we can make a 1K, 16K, a 64K, and I think there's a 4K somewhere. 4K, yeah. If we get into extra cells, there's more types, but this is all we're going to do, and I think we're going to make the 16K, or no, we're just going to make the 4K. Yeah, the 4K. So this is pretty simple. So we're gonna, let's say we're gonna want to make, I don't know, let's make 4 for right now. So that means we're going to require 12 storage cells. So storage cell is this. Okay, we can make just enough. There we go. And then we can make, let's just click on the 4K. Then we can make the storage segment, which we're going to require a little bit more redstone. We're just going to grab another stack, because redstone's one of those things from vanilla Minecraft that's used so much. Just drag that on there. Drag that on there. For some reason that happens. Don't ask me why. I think I mix those up. Okay, we made the storage segments. Now we can make the 4K storage cells. And unfortunately these don't stack, but it's fine. And put these in here. That's priority and stuff. So now our computer can hold, so each one can hold 63 things. So we can add, so that's a lot of items you can put in here. So we're also going to do NEI synchronize. So let's say we type that we want a nuke. Nuke. What this should do, well, what it should do is it should, oh, there we go. It just so it's searching in here, but also in NEI. So that's a very useful thing to use. So now what we're going to need is we're going to actually want to go back to planet. Actually, no, not yet. We're going to start by just dumping stuff into here. All the things we're going to be using in crafting recipes and stuff for this go in here. We'll grab a lot of iron, a lot of redstone. Just grab. I'll move more of this over later, but now what we're, and actually we're gonna want to grab our gold. Just gonna grab all of it. So now all this stuff takes up a lot of inventory space because it's all these stacks. But when we put it into Energistics, like the barrel, it puts into one item, but the number goes up. So I think I can just yeah, never mind. So now we got all our gold, all our redstone, a bunch of redstone, a bunch of iron, a bunch of gold, and now we can search and say, so let's get auto crafting working. So if I just go into clipboard real quick, we can get that and that done. ME drives, yeah, Get some of those. We'll make more. Crafting terminal. Yep.